What's up, Coco Bays? It's your girl Coco Chanel, the hostess with the mostest, and today I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be about how I lost my V card. And yeah, so I lost my virginity. I think I was in 10th grade. I was about to turn 17, and growing up, I had friends, people around me that used to be like, "Oh, go do it. It's fun. Oh, it doesn't hurt like that. It'll only hurt a little bit." You feel me? Like, same shit they tell you when you about to go get shot. Same shit they tell you when you about to go get a tattoo. Same shit they tell you when you about to go get a piercing. Like, it was just, that's all they said. They didn't tell you the facts. So yeah. So anyway, it was someone who didn't go to my school because I didn't really like I wasn't really feeling the guys that went to my school. Like, I thought some of them were cute. Like, I had a couple crushes, but it was just like, I see him too much. Like, ew. Like, every time I turn the corner, I see this person. Ew. Like, just ew. I used to be like really not fucking with these niggas. Like, when I was younger, I used to have a lot of crushes though. Like, I remember, like, I used to write in my diary like, "Oh, I got a crush on such and such. Oh, I got a crush on this person." But when it came down to like really connecting with niggas, like, I really didn't. It was always a disconnect for real. Like, I didn't really want to get too close to people like that back then growing up. And I think that's where I'm struggling now, because it's like the way relationships used to go when I was younger, it was just so childish. Like, I would date somebody and then be like, "Oh, I don't like you no more. It's over with," like, within 2 days. So it was like really childish and really kiddie and like very like preschool. But yeah, so the guy I lost my virginity to didn't go to my school. He lived in my area though. Like, he lived in our neighborhood or whatever. And me and him like used to talk a lot. And we hung out a couple times before I actually like gave in and like gave away my virginity. But ladies, if you're young and you're growing up, coming up, you're hitting puberty and all that, and growing boobs, and you know, starting your menstrual cycle and stuff like that, and you're still a virgin, do not rush. Take your time. Don't let people peer pressure you to think that it's this fun activity and that it's gonna be great when you first lose your virginity and that you should just do it like Nike. Like, hold on, keep your legs closed as long as possible. You feel me? That is a prize, okay? Women rule the world, and men will always be around. Men will always be here. They will always do whatever and say whatever to get in between those legs. You feel me? So hold on to it. Make sure that the person you give it away to is the right person. And you know, not every circumstance, not everybody has the option to decide if they want to give away their virginity, since people are raping people and taking advantage and all of that, which is very unfortunate. But if you have control over the situation, stay in control, because pussy runs the world. You heard it from me. Say no. But yeah, no, dead ass though. So anyway, it just so happened, I'm not even gonna give the full backstory. Like, that could be like another story time, I don't know. But yeah, so leading up to when I lost my virginity, all right, so we linked up with the boy. My friends were with me. They were hanging out with his friends or whatever, chit chatting and talking and stuff like that, hanging out, vibing. We used to, like, YouTube was a thing back then, but it wasn't like vlogging. It wasn't no vlogging, watching people vlog or watching people do pranks or watching people do truth videos or nothing like that. Back then, when we used to watch YouTube, we used to watch fights. We used to watch World Star Hip Hop type shit, and we used to watch lyric videos and hip rolling videos and dancing videos. That's all we used to watch on YouTube. Like, YouTube was life back then too. And I'm still a huge fan of YouTube, and I feel like that's why it was meant for me to do YouTube, because I used to love YouTube. Like, literally my spare time, that's all I did was watch YouTube, listen to YouTube, go on YouTube. Like, we used to literally go over our friend's house and be like, get on the internet, go on YouTube, let's see what's up, let's see what's popping. So anyway, so my friends was vibing, they was in the living room vibing out to Pretty Ricky. I think they was trying to play like songs for us to get in the mood to, you know, do our thing. So I'm in the room or whatever, and I'm so nervous, y'all. Like, I'm fucking nervous. Like, my heart is pounding, I'm sweating, I think. Like, I'm just nervous. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, damn near borderline about to cry, but it's like, what you gonna cry for? You know, like, your safety, you're fine. Like, nothing's gonna happen, so it's no point to like cry or nothing like that. But like, that's how nervous I was. So I'm sitting in the room, I'm like, you got a condom? You feel me? Because like, we can't do this without a condom, baby. Like, I'm not finna get popped and pregnant at the same time. Like, that shit is dead. You feel me? Like, ladies, protect yourselves, okay? I don't care how good he look, what he telling you. Like, I don't care how old you is. Like, protect yourself. If you're gonna have sex, protect yourself. If you're gonna be a thought, protect yourself, okay? If you're gonna be fast, protect yourself. So that way you won't have to go get a plan B or an abortion or do step A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You feel me? So anyway, so yeah, so I told him, I'm like, well, do you have a condom? So he left out the room and he went to go get a condom. And when he left to get a condom, I was so fucking nervous because my friends was out, they was out in the living room, but they didn't know. Like, they knew what was going on, but they didn't really know. So anyway, so he went and got the condom, he came back, and then, you know, we started undressing and stuff like that. And yeah, so I just remember laying back on the bed, and then, you know, like, your first time is always basic. Like, you don't really be doing the most. I mean, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody else, but all I knew was just lay there. So I just laid back, and then I'm like covering my face because I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, I'm just talking to myself like, oh my god, oh my god, like, this is really about to happen. Like, this is really happening right now. So all I feel, the first insert, bro, I swear to God, it felt like a fucking street pole was going inside of me. Like, that's how bad it hurted, y'all. Like, it felt like a fucking street pole. A metal, steel, hard ass street pole was just banging my shit. So, but he was like talking me through it and stuff. Like, I give him that. Like, he was like real patient with me and like slow and stuff. And he was like talking to me and stuff. He was like, just loosen up, you know, hold my back. He was like, you can scratch me if you want to, but I just felt like that's extra. Like, bitches that be trying to scratch niggas up and do all that, like, you got into a fight, like, that's just extra. Like, scratching people, like, come on now, that's extra. So I was just holding him like real tight, like I was what's the name, like, he was on top of me and I was just holding him real tight, like, oh my god. And he was like real close to me, and then he was going in and out, and I just kept saying ouch. Like, I was like, out, this hurts, like, ouch. And then, like, I couldn't even moan. Like, now if it feel good, I'd be like, ooh, but it's like, no, baby, first time, first day out, I mean first day in, I was like, ouch, like, that shit hurted so bad. And then, like, he was going in and then well, the only thing that kept me kind of calm was the music that they was playing in the living room. But they had the music up loud, so they couldn't hear what we had going on, but I could hear the music or whatever. So I heard Pretty Ricky, and I'm just like, okay, oh my god, I'm like, this is my song or whatever. Shout out Pretty Ricky. But yeah, so, oh shit, damn, my bad, y'all. But it took like, oh my god. Dang, my eyes watering and stuff. Ew, I had coal in my mouth. But anyway, so it took like, I want to say a good 10 minutes, and then it finally happened. And I think you can hear it pop. I can't, like, I'm trying to think back then, like, could I hear it pop? or no, I felt it. I know that much. Like, it's like you could just feel skin ripping inside. Like, there's a wall there that's like holding that stuff, and then it just like broke. And then next thing you know, he was like, oh shit, you bleeding. And then I don't even think he came, because like when it happened, it kind of turned him off, I guess, or scared him. It scared me too. And then after that, I was like, oh no, we're done. Like, we're done. I'm bleeding. Like, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, so I started bleeding, and then like we both hopped up, and I stood out the bed, and it was like blood like spilling, gushing everywhere, like all on the floor and stuff. And he was like, watch out, you gonna get blood on my shoes. This nigga was more concerned about his shoes, y'all. I was like, wow, what an asshole. But anyway, so after that, we both took a shower, and then like I remember him having to take the sheets downstairs and hurry up and wash them because there was blood everywhere. But y'all, losing your virginity hurts, bro. Like, if somebody tell you it feels good, they fucking lie, bro. Like, that shit felt like a fucking street pole was like crushing me. It felt like some Final Destination type shit, like no cap. Like, that shit was weird. But yeah, after that I was like, okay, I'm free now. It's out the way. Now next nigga I fuck, I'm putting that pussy on him. Say no. But like, after you lose your virginity, I think like even after you have sex, still as a beginner, like that shit still hurts. Like you got to get used to, you know, penetration, because it's like you never felt that before. So it's like it took me a minute to get used to penetration, like no cap. But yeah, losing my virginity was not peaches and cream, y'all. It was not a happy-go-lucky story. And my cousin and my friends, they used to be like, oh, just do it, it's fun, girl, you gonna ride that thing like a pony, girl. You gonna be like Genuine in the music video, girl. You gonna be like these, like I got the horses in the bag, head ass. But I was like, after I lost my virginity, I checked my cousin. I'm like, bitch, why'd you lie? Why'd you tell me this story? Like, why'd you tell me this dream that it was gonna be so fun and that it was gonna be so amazing? Like, that shit was a fucking horror story. Like, stop playing with me. But anyways, y'all, that's it for this story. I don't want to make it too long. Like I said again, I got my Exposing My Best Friend Forever Fake Jealous Best Friend story that's still coming out as well. So make sure y'all go check that out. Make sure y'all go watch all my other videos. Join the fam. Like I said, make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of this story. Let me know if other stories that y'all want to hear, like an embarrassing moment that I had, or worst relationship experience, or anything like that. You feel me? I don't judge nobody. Y'all can comment down below y'all stories and let me know your experiences as well. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.